Welcome to another edition of Three Keys. I'm Jarrett Johnson, and here are my three keys to victory for Texas Tech over TCU. Texas Tech hosts TCU 6 p.m. Thursday night at the Jones here in Lubbock, Texas. Red Raiders opened as 3-point favorites at home, so basically a pick'em game against TCU. Both teams need this game. My first key to victory for Texas Tech is keep Jarrett Morton healthy. I think that should come as no surprise. He missed the BYU game, the second half of the Kansas State game, and has really been banged up since early on the season against West Virginia. But by all accounts, that rest did him some good, and he's feeling much better. The range of motion in his shoulder is better, so that's good news for Texas Tech. But they got to keep him healthy. I believe he got hurt against TCU last year, and a lot of quarterbacks got hurt against TCU last year for whatever reason. Jake Strong, again, does have potential, but he's turned the ball over a lot, and the Red Raiders offense is much more potent and efficient with Morton behind center at this point of their careers. That's my first key. The second key really is piggybacking off the first key, is winning the turnover battle. I think, the last 2 weeks, Texas Tech is -8 in the turnover department. Now, that's from both sides of the ball. The defense isn't creating turnovers, but offensively, the hope is not playing a true freshman at quarterback, Jarrett Morton, who was much more efficient and took care of the ball better when he was in it earlier this year, that will help with that side of it. Now, defensively, they have to get home to the quarterback, affect some throws, and then when the DBs and linebackers have opportunities, they got to catch the ball. They have dropped some interceptions that were basically in their lap the last couple of weeks. So, now people could say, hey, turnovers, you could say that every week, and that's true. But, I mean, the discrepancy, the disparity has been so bad against Texas Tech that even though they outgained BYU and outplayed them in a lot of ways, the turnovers and then just some of the mistakes really cost them. So they have to flip that back in their favor if they want to beat TCU, first off, and then if they want to go on any kind of run over the final third of the season, they really have to flip that stat. So that's number two. The number three is stopping the run. TCU has a very good rushing attack. Imani Bailey is very comparable to Taj Brooks. I mean, their stats look almost identical. Taj has a couple more rushing touchdowns, and I think he's rushed for a little bit more, like 0.2 of a yard more. Two really good running backs. That's really, you could argue, the strengths of the teams. The TCU can throw the ball around as well. But I think in defensive coordinator Tim DeRuyter and Jalen Hutchings, nose guard, great nose guard for Texas Tech. Both of them mentioned that Monday as a key to the defense having success against TCU. They got to stop the run first and then go from there. If they can get TCU in some third and long situations, maybe they could actually get after the quarterback and then go back to the second key and create some turnovers or at least get off the field. So those are my three keys. Keep Jarrett Morton healthy, flip the turnover stat that's hurt Texas Tech so bad, and then at least, if not stop, but at least contain TCU's rushing attack. So 6 p.m. Thursday, Texas Tech hosts TCU in an in-state Big 12 conference clash. Thank you for watching, and until next time.